next entertainers dig hard too. Y'all give it up for Johnny Westside.
Miss Steve, I'm so glad you took that jacket off you had on earlier and changed up. Oh, looking like Inspector Gadget in this motherfucker. Show some titties! Damn it, I didn't mean to be so nasty. I went to church today and then I come here now. If my minister would see me now. You got people doing poetry with the soft music, talk about Dixie shit. And that was nasty. I don't know why y'all laughing. Let me tell you how good God is. Because I like to talk about God. Why y'all laughing? I went to church today with my grandmother. My grandmother's white. She's Jewish. Baptist and gangster at the same time. And tell you how good God is in my life. Because, take this shit off. Because I didn't get laid. I can remember God. He been so good. I remember the day he washed all my sins away. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna get the jokes. Hold on. 2 days before I signed my divorce papers, my wife got hit by a bus. Ain't God good? Oh, let's church say amen. He washed all my sins away. Oh, Lord. She's all right, she's all right, she's all right. It happened a couple years ago. You know, every once in a while I look at that obituary and she's smiling, so she's glad to be gone. And check this out. I don't care what the FBI or the Department of Justice had to say. Just because the bus driver was my girlfriend, I didn't have anything to do with the bitch. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Give me a second. Give me a second. I left my kids in the car. I gotta keep checking on bad motherfuckers. You know how it is. 5 kids, no babysitter. Yeah, I got 5 kids, no babysitter. They ain't my kids. They don't even look like me, but I'm paying child support. You know how the system is. Move right along. Next joke, y'all for quiet here. I'm look like a little segregated. Why is all the they on their phones, they ain't paying attention. Why is all the Caucasians go this way and then all the black people by the door? Y'all got warrants? I'm just checking.
We don't count. We're all blood over here. We're all related.
Okay. But I just noticed the whole section of light skinned people over here. Then
America's got its condition.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like I said, my grandmother's white. She's Jewish, and I love my grandmother. A lot of times people say my grandmother's a little racist and shit. Let me tell you about my grandmother's house. She got a beautiful house with a big ass backyard, right? All the grandkids at the church used to play in the backyard, except my dark skinned ass. She like to keep me in the house with folded up laundry, you know, white cotton socks. So one day I was folding socks with my grandmother after church. I said, "Grandmother, is there any black people in heaven?" She said, "Johnny, yes. There's plenty of black people in heaven. They're way in the back, where they belong." This is my grandmother. I love her. I love her. I love my grandmother. Another thing about my grandmother, she used to always tell me, "You know, Jesus is black." Your Lord say was black. I said, "How you know?" She said, "Because he ain't here yet. He's running late because his license got suspended. He got caught down by the church drinking wine and doing donuts in the parking lot." I ain't lying. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. I love Jesus, and you know when I say that phrase, people are like, "How do you love somebody who ain't been around in 2,000 years?" Oh. Yeah, I thought about it. I said, "You're right." Because even Jesus himself, you look at the Bible, he never said love him. He said love thy neighbor. I can't stand my neighbor. He's a raggedy ass bitch. You see, I live next door to a midget. You got a problem with midgets? I mean, she had to be a midget. Short as fuck. She weigh about 400 pounds. I like them big. I like my neighbor. Love thy neighbor. She big, and she got big breasts, right? And you know, sometimes we be kicking it, and you know, big heavy breasts. a little weird. I'm gonna keep on. She don't really wash real good. Like her whole house is mustard. I ain't like, you go to the house, you gotta put deodorant on the house plants. This is my neighbor. One time I walked into the bitch in the bathroom, you know, you ever catch somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing. I catch this bitch cutting the string of her tampon. Cause the crab kept bungee jumping. I ain't lying. This is my neighbor, I love her ass. She's a midget, but the weird thing about this midget is she got real tiny legs, but she's tall. Short legs, but the bitch tall as hell. She got a long ass neck, like cartoon character. And I like long necks on midgets. Because I like to play dress up. I dress that neck up like a chimney. Then I dress up like Santa Claus. Y'all know the rest. Santa like to come down chimneys. How much time I got? Do I get a light? Is the flashlight somewhere? Damn, man. Let me tell you, before I get out here, I seen a dude down the street. Homeless man. I think it's something. He holding the sign, right? And I was driving at the intersection. I pulled over. I said, come a little closer. He come closer. I read the sign. And the sign said, homeless. Anything would help. I looked at my little cup change for some change. I didn't have no change, so I immediately just reached my hand out the window and smacked that motherfucker 3 times and told him to enjoy his day. Anything help? And my name is Mr. Johnny Westside. Do not follow me on social media, but you can follow me on Cash App. Mr. Johnny Westside. I ain't lying. This people not making noise. Hold on, what night? You just said 4 hours in the tip box. 4 hours on the tip box. And ain't shit in it. We moving on up. Play the music. Play the music.
I know some of y'all ain't go to church today. You ain't paying your tithe or your offering. You can pay them to me. God will not be mad. Appreciate you. All right, who we got next? Oh, all right, we still on comedy. This long, tall nigga hat. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I'll put it down there. Y'all see Johnny put this dollar in my titty.